Alright. Hello everybody, it's this guy again, and this isn't gonna be another ARK video. I just lost about 30 minutes of ARK footage. It was really good footage too. I hate to, like, say that and all that and make it seem like it's such a big deal, but it really is, because that footage was the most I've gotten done in ARK on my videos. Now, I wouldn't normally be this upset about losing a couple minutes of footage, because I mean, it was only 30 minutes. It's not like, you know, I lost 3 hours of footage, or you know, all that. But the footage, I went into a cave, I got a bunch of crystal, and I started to make stuff on the smithy, like metal tools and stuff. Now, I'm sure you've noticed that my smithy engram and my large storage box engram and a lot of my engrams have been reset, and a lot of things have been going wrong. Now, I want to show you now. I'm not filming. I'm not going to film today just because. But, I went into this cave and I got a crap ton of materials. And I'm burnt out on filming. But, I, just decided that I'll show you, about a bunch of stuff that didn't get explained because I lost all the footage from the videos. Actually, in total, I lost about an hour and a half of footage. That's why I'm so upset I forgot. Because I tried to upload 3 times, and all of the uploads got corrupted. So, the raptor, which I'm going to let you guys name, is a female, and it's a higher level than it was before, because, well, of course, set me back to where I hadn't saved. See, this is the cave I was going to go into. It's the one, like, right here. But, for whatever reason, it keeps not saving the last thing I did. So, I'm going to be using a cheat called Save World. And this cheat is a very simple cheat. It's just Save World. And it is basically a manual save. Now, I don't count it as a cheat code because ARK has a save system and an autosave system. I feel like if the only cheat I use is Save World, and I pause the game and use that cheat whenever I need to save, it would be good, because I can use that cheat and then leave the game to ensure that nothing gets set back. Now, the raptor, as I was talking about, you may notice is a different color in a higher level. And you also may notice its stats are drastically different. Well, if I go into, my inventory, actually, I'll just do this, and we check my tribe log, which is in the middle, here, let me reverse the order. So we're going from the bottom. Day 1, I start the game. Day 2, I tame a dillo off screen, which I did by accident, because I forgot about the YouTube. This is when I did episode 3, I think, when I got all the things done. Then, take a look at the days at the very beginning. Keep looking at the days, because that's where it really gets interesting. Day 1, Day 2, the dillo got killed, like, instantly after I tamed it. Day 2 again, I tamed the raptor, which was, in the newest episode that I put up. Did I even put that up? I think I did. Where I tamed the raptor and then... I don't know, I may not have put it up. It may be in the list of footages. I'm kind of shook up right now. I'll check in a minute when I finished uploading this. I got killed by the raptor. The 95, when I tamed the 20, or I tamed the level 15, I got killed by the level 95 that was in its pack. And, my raptor got killed by the 95. I got killed again by the 95. Now, look at the days. I get day 2, starting from here, all the way until here, where I get day 3. And then it goes back to day 2. Now, the level 95 raptor that killed me all those times, I tamed. And got up, and it tamed at level 140. Now, here... I got set back, and the raptor wasn't there anymore after I saved and exited the game. Now, it's weird because it's set back from day 3 back to day 2. And then... And these... I was killed in the cave right here. So, I spawned in raptors. These two right here on day 2. I spawned these in using admin cheats. And I killed one of them right here. I killed one of them because it was a male, and the raptor that I had was female. Now, the only reason they came out 142 instead of 140 when I spawned them in at level 95 is because in ARK, there's this thing called taming effectiveness. And it's when, well, when you knock something out, you could have seen it in the other video if it's up. I can't even remember right now. I'm too frazzled from the uploads not actually working and my film's getting corrupted. But when you knock a creature out and you feed them, there's different grades of things you can feed them. Now, like the raptor, I fed it just raw meat. But there's also raw prime meat, which makes it tame quicker and gives it more taming effectiveness. And the taming effectiveness is the less time it takes for the creature to eat, the less amount it has to eat, and the less time it takes to tame, the more level ups it gets per tame. So if you tame something and it eats in one bite, you're going to get a perfect taming effectiveness. So when the raptor came out as 140, that's because I only fed it raw meat when I knocked it out. Because if it only ate raw meat, that would mean it had to have eaten a few times, and that would have brought the taming effectiveness down by just a little bit to where it loses 2 levels. But since I spawned in this raptor already tamed using cheats, it's at the perfect the best level you could have gotten at, which is 142. And then of course I upgraded it a little more. So that's why that's how all that works, and that's why they came out like that. I just don't want you to be mad at me for cheating, because I really didn't want to lose a level 140 raptor that I tamed, because it almost killed me. Or it did kill me multiple times. And it's the only good tame I have at the moment. Now, of course, in the next video, I'm probably going to go in the cave, get crystal, because I want to make a spyglass. I want to make spyglass. I only need 2 crystal. Now, I don't want to go up to any of the mountains on the map, which are the spirals you see. I don't want to go to any of the mountains on the map because they're too dangerous, and I'd rather take my chances with this cave. I could take my raptor in the cave with me, because it's small enough to fit, but I think it might get killed, because they're not actually that strong. Compared to the cave animals, that is. So yeah, that's just some explanation and all that. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be uploading another video, which will be me going in the cave, getting crystal, making spyglass, and hopefully taming something else. Something better. Something stronger than just a raptor. Now, yeah, I'm gonna try to find a male for this raptor, so we can have babies and have the, raise raptor babies, basically, and have stronger, better raptors. But, you need to come up in the comments with a name for our female raptor, and here's a good look at the colors, just so you can try to base a name off that if you feel like it. But it's a female, and that's the colors, if you just feel like naming it after colors or whatever. Because I'm not going to name it myself. But, yeah, it just sucks that I lost all that recording. But yeah, I mean, that's really, I just wanted to tell you guys about that because, you know, I kind of needed to. I just needed to do this over gameplay because I feel like just doing it over a black screen on my phone wouldn't be that good. And it's also an ARK video, so I mean, you know. I do know that this cave isn't that dangerous. Going into it at first, you have to get pretty deep in to actually get danger. Which it is, and it's a pretty dangerous cave. It has a lot of the cave creatures that other caves don't, but it's not that dangerous at first. And then it just, yeah. But I just wanted to tell you guys how the raptor got here, and that I'm going to be using Save World throughout this entire playthrough. I don't know how far this playthrough will go. It just depends on whether I do or do not get bored during it, or whether you guys get bored even. If you do start getting bored of it, either tell me something different to do or start doing, or give me ideas on what to do in the thing. Because I'd like this to go on to beating the final boss, and maybe then some. Because there's 4 bosses in the game. Each of the floating obelisk things. We're in a forest, you can't see them. But those are the giant things floating in the sky. I know some of you don't need this explanation, but I know others do. The floating things in the sky are the obelisks. And you can spawn bosses at them. And you go to the little boss arena and all that. And you gotta defeat 3 of the bosses and get their respective items, their trophies, you get for beating them so you can summon the final boss. There's 3 difficulties, basically easy, medium, and hard. And it depends on depends on the level you beat the bosses at. That depends on the level you beat the final boss at. So you can spawn the final boss with the easy, all 3 of the easies, all 3 of the mediums, or all 3 of the hards. You can't change them. So if you beat one boss on easy and the other 2 on hard, you're screwed because you have to beat that other boss on hard again. Because you didn't do it right. And then the final boss, there's a really hard, cave you have to go through before you get the final boss. It's just tedious. I've beaten the boss regularly and with cheat codes before just to see. After we reach the max level in the game, I'm gonna use a cheat, which I'm not gonna use it now, but I'm gonna use a cheat called Give Engrams. And when you use this cheat, it gives you all the in-game engrams. So there's the cheat if you want to use it. If you have ARK and you just want to use it and you don't know about the Give Engrams cheat, what it does is, well, it's self-explanatory. It gives you every engram in the game. The reason why I do this is because you don't, with the, I'm sure you've seen the experience points you get for leveling up. You don't always get, or well, you don't get enough experience points in the game to unlock everything. Actually, almost a quarter of all your engrams are, like, locked forever, basically. So, I mean, you know. But yeah, when... I'm sorry, I got distracted. When you, use that, it gives you everything. Oh, and to pull up this, admin command menu, you hit triangle, square, R1, and L1 on the, PS4, and on Xbox, I think it's... I haven't played an Xbox in so long. It's, hold on, I'm looking at my dog right now. For Xbox, I think I have a controller around here, but I can't seem to find it. Yeah, I just knocked something over. I think it's X and A for X, A, and then L1, R1 for the cheat menu, but I'm not sure. I don't know the Xbox button layout. I should, because I had an Xbox for about 3 years when I was little, but... you know. I can't really remember the button layouts. But it may have been Y and A. I just know it's the top... It's the L1 and R1, then the very top button on the, yeah, my sister just distracted me, thoroughly. Beautiful. Not really. This video's just gone downhill. I'm kind of just rambling now. I had the game paused for so long, I've just been rambling. I'm thoroughly convinced my sister doesn't want me to upload this video. But I'm gonna upload it anyway, because in front of 21 people, she's gonna be embarrassed. Even though she has no real, you know, care for, you know, embarrassment. You know, she doesn't really care if she's embarrassed or not. It's funny. It's kind of cool, though. You can applaud her for that. I don't know. This video's gone on longer than it should have. But yeah, I'm just trying to explain that the raptor I spawned in because I had to. My engrams keep getting reset. A lot of things keep getting bumped back to hours before I did them. It's just stupid. Also, tell me if you want to see a lot of, the small stuff. Maybe I'll do separate videos on it, like away from the series, of me just going around, gathering a bunch of crap, doing resource gathering. Maybe if I find something interesting while I'm resource gathering, like see an interesting thing happening, or see a fight between big dinosaurs or something like that, and you guys can watch. But those will probably be like 40-minute long episodes of me doing nothing but this. You know? So, I mean... No, because I'll be weighed down. But yeah, I think today I'm just gonna go back to the house and because I live pretty far away in ARK, and well, you know where I live if you've played the game before. And I really don't want the raptor to be weighed down, so this is the direction. Yep. Yeah, this. Well, no, because I'm not gonna go back yet, because I'm gonna actually explore the cave so you guys can see it. But yeah, I'm gonna do all the like caving and all the special things like taming creatures or going on expeditions. Great. In the actual series I'm doing, but if you want to see like a sub-series of me gathering resources and doing the generally uninteresting stuff, just the really boring, tedious, long grinding, then let me know, because if you want to see that, sometimes something interesting happens. It's not common, but sometimes it does. Then that's great. We can go, I can make basically, heck, I could live stream it if you want me to. Because I could just live stream resource gathering. I probably won't be talking during it, because my TV and the stuff that I play on, the PlayStation, all that, is in the, it's not in my room, it's in my living room, so unless my mom or someone's out getting groceries, then I can't really, you know, speak without getting interrupted by 8 people wondering what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next one. I really like that people actually watch these little talks that I do, because it makes me feel a little bit better about just sitting here talking. They're talking. Because people actually listen sometimes. At least it feels like they do. But next episode tomorrow, fresh tomorrow, I'm gonna explore this cave, and we're gonna get some crystal, and hopefully get scared, because, or hopefully not get scared, because, I mean, I don't want to go into the dangerous part of the cave. But I'm sure I'll end up wandering too far, getting lost, and start going the wrong direction or something, and end up in the very dangerous part, get killed by spiders and scorpions and arthropleura and stuff like that, and it'll be tedious. It'll be fun for you guys to watch, but it won't be for me. But this is the only place I'd get crystal at, because I don't want to run into something big enough to kill my raptor that can outrun it. If I bring the raptor into the cave, it can outrun basically everything in it. But not at the mountains, because we have to deal with aloes, T-Rexes, angry herbivores that might accidentally hit you, brontos that have that crazy long attack range, and if they accidentally hit you, then they'll start going after you, and gigas. So alright guys, I'll see you in the next one, and hope you enjoy the next video, and let me just save. Have to save one more time. Yep. Well, like I was saying, I'll see you guys in the next one. I've said this like 8 times. 9. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the video tomorrow, and I hope you just listen to this talk, because it's a lot of things that I needed to explain. I don't know why ARK's acting this way. So, yeah, goodbye.